welcome to Chris Cook for You Too. Today we're going to be doing hot wings, and this is a treat that everybody loves. We're not going to make it that hot and spicy. We are going to have a little kick to it. So let's get started. Now, I've already gone and I've already washed these. I've already cut them, and you know the chicken is cheaper if you cut it yourself. So we're cutting the wings ourselves. Now, I've already done all of them for the sake of time except for two. And I want to show you how to do that. Now, if you have a pair of good kitchen shears, which I have, it'll cut through the bone. So all you have to do is just cut it, then let it go. And of course, you take this wing off. Okay. Now, that makes it real easy, and it's okay to buy cheap because you have the tools that you need in order to cut it. Now, if you don't, I'll show you how to cut one wing. All you need to do is to take your knife and slit right there in the little indented part. And then you just, you break that little gristle so you can really tell where it's at, and then you make the cut. Okay, which is exactly what I did. And then you take it, and right where the indent is, you can really feel it where the joint comes together. You can feel it with your finger. You just go ahead and make the cut. Alrighty, now these have already been washed. We're not going to season the hot wings. We're just going to go ahead and take them and fry them right now. So follow me over to the skillet. Alrighty. Our oil is hot. It's up on 6, so that's hot enough. So we're just going to go ahead and put these wings down in the skillet and let them fry. Now, I always cook with my oil just a bit above whatever it is that I'm going to be frying. So as you can see, this is just a little bit above. So we're going to put them in. We're going to let them fry. Now, I'm going to go back and wash my hands, but I want you to see that I'm melting butter on this side. And the reason why I'm melting that butter is because that's for my sauce that we're going to be making for the hot wings. Now, on this side of the stove, we're going to turn this up a little bit. And let's get something to use. Now, in here, I have a half a stick of butter, and my butter is already melting. To that, I want to add hot sauce. And I'm going to tell you something. The best hot sauce to use for hot wings, buffalo hot wings, is going to be Frank's Red Hot, the original hot sauce. So we're using Frank's today. This is 1 cup of Frank's, and we're adding that to the butter. To that, we're going to add 1/4 cup of vinegar, and I'm just putting this in this container because I want to swish it around and get all of the leftover hot sauce that was in there out. Okay. Now, to that, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic, and this is garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of ground red pepper or cayenne pepper. We're going to salt to taste because we didn't put any salt on our hot wings. And we're going to add a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, now we're going to allow this to simmer on the heat while our hot wings is preparing. So I have this on low, and I'm going to allow it just to simmer for a little while. Okay, and we'll get back once the hot wings are ready. Okay, we're back, and all of our hot wings are done. So we're just going to take the rest of the hot wings out of the cooking oil. And when you take your hot wings out, immediately sprinkle them with a little bit of salt. Okay, and we had some that were already in our bowl. I got a big enough bowl where I can toss them for you. So, and look how pretty they came out. They have a beautiful color to them. So we're adding them to the bowl. Then we're going to pour in some of our pre-made sauce that we have. after we put our salt on, which we're putting our salt on right now. Okay, now our sauce is thickened up, as you can see. And because I'm using my other hand, I'm going to pour it from this side. Oh, look at how it coats. That's a beautiful coat on these wings. And we're going to stir them around. And you can see how it's even coating the side of the dish. See how it's coating? That's a beautiful glaze on the top of these wings. And it's thick. See? It's real thick. So it came out really, really good. So we're going to finish putting that on. Okay. Now I'm going to take you over to the table because I have a dish that I already have prepared for this. So I'm going to just put it in the dish. I'm going to move this back. And we have celery and I have some ranch sauce for the wings. Okay, there you go. And what the celery does is it helps to clean your palate. And what the ranch dressing does is it stops that burn that you get. So we have both of those on standby to serve with the wings. These came out real good. The color is real pretty. And you need to try it. Because if you like hot and spicy, and you like hot wings, this is the very dish for you. Okay. I'm going to get them all on. Pile them up high. Man, that's pretty. And I just want you to see down in there. Look at that sauce. That sauce is thick. Okay. Now, we're going to add our celery. I'm going to tell you. And we're going to add our dipping sauce, which is going to be the ranch dressing. Okay, that's what we have for you today. Hot wings. And they're really hot too, and I think they're delicious. So thank you for watching Chris Cook for YouTube. Bye.